back to Political Conversation. I'm Maury Thompson. Today we're speaking with U.S. Representative Chris Gibson about his recent meeting with Boone Pickens. You went last week in D.C. to see a demonstration of a natural gas-powered vehicle.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that and how that fits in with your overall energy strategy.
Well, thanks. I had a chance to meet Boone Pickens and to walk and to see what's going on with the latest developments in terms of vehicles that take natural gas. And look, it's very encouraging in terms of clean emissions, and also knowing the fact that we have an abundance of natural gas here in America. It bodes well for our future energy independence. We've had an opportunity to talk, you and I, Maury, on this. I mean, I come from a working class family, and for our family, my dad, he worked for Otis Elevator. He was part of the union there, and we didn't sit around and wait on a government. My dad didn't sit around and wait on a government check, except for when he was unemployed. And then it was very much appreciated that we had the safety net. My dad was able to get that unemployment insurance for the period of time that he was out of work. But other than that, I mean, he's a proud American, worked hard. But what did impact us is when gas prices and home heating prices spiked in the 1970s. That impacted our family. That for every extra dollar that we were putting in the gas tank or putting in the home heating fuel, that was $1 less that we had for anything else that we might have wanted to do. So we're all products of our own experiences, and I'm no different. So today, when I see our gas prices spiraling out of control, I see the home heating prices out of control, I see electricity costs that continue to rise, I know we can do better than this. If government put a focus on increasing the amount of supply by enacting policies that help us get access to our own sources here in America and increasing supply, we would drive down prices. So I've got an energy advisory panel, and it's looking at development and generation of energy sources, it's looking at transmission of energy, and it's looking at efficiency and conservation across the full spectrum. We've got leaders from business, we've got leaders, union leaders, we've got experts from across the full spectrum of energy sources, from solar, from wind, from hydro, from geothermal, from bio, to natural gas, to oil, to nuclear power. We've got experts across the full spectrum of energy, and we're looking at all these issues, including development, generation, transmission, efficiency, and conservation. With regard to natural gas, your question, look, we put a man on the moon. I believe that we can have a way, we can come to closure on a way that we can get access to the shale gas in a manner that doesn't harm the water. I think this is something that the governor is looking at very closely now with the DEC. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of that in the coming year. And moving forward, we have an abundance of this energy source, and I think it's going to be part of our future. I see us in the next decade, a decade and a half, I see us with hybrid electric cars, with natural gas being part of it. I visited a company down in the Poughkeepsie area, Metro King, and I mean, this is what they're involved with. They're working on vehicles right here in the 20th Congressional District that are natural gas and hybrid electric, and looking to get them into some of the your mass transit in terms of New York City, looking at the fleet of taxi cabs and buses, and same with Albany. So I think you're going to see entrepreneurs that are trying to move to this market that I think will be burgeoning in the coming years.
Thanks for watching. And if you missed parts 1 and 2, you can view them on poststar.com. And you can keep up to date on all the latest political news at the All Politics is Local blog on poststar.com. And you can follow me on Twitter at ps_politics.